first of all, this is so valuable. And what it helped me with is to literally raise my price overnight. And the reason why I was able to attract a 15K client is because I felt so confident in doing so. I've always seen that you have a very strong strength in terms of your ideology about wealth and about money. Like, I felt that you were actually already further ahead in your perspective on money, and you've helped me to be able to, first of all, see my own worth and see the value of my work, because for me it feels so natural what I do that, of course, I know it's valuable, but to receive your reflection of, hey, you're leaving money on the table and you need to raise your prices. So then what came up for me is all my limiting beliefs around that. I mostly saw raising my price like a natural process. So I was always saying, like, with raising our prices, it's like a snowball effect. It's like we are naturally growing into raising our prices. The more confident we feel, the more success we have with our clients, the more we can raise our price. And yes, this is true. And that's kind of how I was doing it. But what I realized through your reflection and through your coaching session with me is that I realized I was actually holding myself back and keeping myself safe in terms of how much money I could earn in that moment. And that I was actually playing too safe with my pricing. I was ready for so much more wealth in that phase of my life than I actually thought I was. And why would I push something forward in the future if I can already receive it now? So you helped me to see that instead of naturally growing like a snowball effect, like getting more and more clients and raising your price in that way because you just get more attraction and then you have also more choice, like that natural process that we often also learn in marketing and in business, actually you gave me a new perspective. And from your mentorship, from what you already experienced in your own life as something that's really normal to you, it's to go out there and to choose what is it that you want to earn. So you helped me to see and to sit down with myself and to see what is the actual price that I want to earn per client, per month, per year. How many people do I actually want to work with? And what is the price that represents what I would love to receive and what would feel really good to me? And also what I can believe that I am capable of to ask, right? And so in that different perspective, now what I'm looking more at is like, okay, who is the person that I want to work with? What is the price that I want to receive? And then that becomes more like a selection process where I am checking who that I want to work with instead of kind of seeing who comes to me and then responding to that. And that's how you live your life. What I experienced is the ability to take a pause and to be patient in the process of attracting what I want. Because with this new strategy of understanding what I want to receive, maybe it takes a little bit longer, or I have to get myself out there more to be able to attract that client. And before, I think I was a bit lazy because people were just coming to me.
So it's allowed you to like go and level up in the ways that you were resisting, but secretly actually wanted to.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because it's not about, when we talk about increasing your fees, it's not about like tricking anyone into paying more than they should be paying. It's about actually looking at the value and becoming the person that you need to be to justify and offer the service that is worth that or 3, 4, 5 times more. What would you say to the people who are considering working with me?
What I see in you and why I think it's so valuable for your clients to work with you, and why you're offering something that not many other people are able to offer in the way that you're offering it, is this natural way to expand yourself more effortlessly and to make it a daily habit of your life, to get out of your comfort zone, and as you frame it, to live on the edge. So when people are working with you, they are expanding in all areas of their lives because you're creating such a chill vibe around growth and becoming extremely successful. Like, it's the most normal thing to do. And I think that for people to feel that it is so normal to achieve your dreams, it's not a big deal, actually. You just go for what you want. Why would you not? Like, of course you go for what you want. And one of the biggest things that is holding people back is their awareness and their perspective around money and wealth. And so for business owners, one of the deepest patterns that I see that is holding people back in growing their business is their limited perspective and resistance around money. So what you are seeing in people, and you're able to really reflect that to your clients and to people who are working with you, it's like what you're seeing in people, you see their true value so easily. And then for you, it's so easy to understand that they can monetize that in such a big way. And this is the gap that many business owners are experiencing, that they are not sure how to ask money for what they are really good at. They want money, but they're also resisting it, and they don't know how to ask for it. And then very specifically, the way how you are able to attract clients and your modality around attracting clients, it's so effortless and authentic and so easy for you to teach to your clients, for them to be able to attract the right people into their spaces and into their business. For you, it's very natural. That's also why you attracted your clients quite easily, because you already have that confidence in getting yourself out there and doing things that are uncomfortable. And for many people, those steps are very big. And so you're helping people to receive so much more money than they were ever thinking that they could receive in such a short amount of time. And for your clients to fully see themselves and to trust themselves. And this is something which is, as I said, it's what almost every single business owner is struggling with. So if you want to earn lots of money for something that you really love to do in your business, then Sean is the right person to go to.
We've done, I think, 3 or 4 sessions.
Yeah.
What have you got out of the sessions I've given you?
What I've got out of our sessions together, what you've helped me with, is to be able to translate what I'm doing in my business in a way that really compels to people, that attracts the right people into my space. You've helped me to fully see and, well, first of all, to believe fully in myself, in my future, because you're constantly reflecting what you see as the value that I'm bringing. But much more than that, it's to be able to articulate it and to be able to feel and to really feel within myself what that is. Because all of these patterns that we all have that are holding us back and that are creating resistance, we need to strengthen the parts of us that are connected to our future and that are connected to that confidence. And you've helped me to connect with that. You have helped me to connect with my true qualities and who I am in this moment already, but that I'm not always aware of, because I also have my own patterns and my own perspective that is coming from my past, right? With fears and insecurities and doubts. And working with you, you've helped me to really connect with the quality and the energetics of who I'm here to be. And now it's so clear for me. I can feel her. I know who she is, and I'm talking about my future self. And because you have helped me to connect so deeply with my future self, who she is, how she wants to express herself, that my dreams have expanded in such a big way. Like I was already someone who dreamed big, but since I'm in connection with you, I have been dreaming so much bigger than I was dreaming before. And it's also that I've been really connecting with the artistic side of myself that I kind of wasn't aware of, that I'm having desires to expand more in my creativity and in my inner artist. And you are living a very artistic life, and beyond business you have so many different passions that you are constantly pursuing and getting better at. And I was kind of only used to really go for my business and for my purpose and making an impact. But now I have dreamed so much bigger that I'm reconnecting with, wow, I really love to pursue more in dancing, in expression, self-expression, in even creating my personal brand. Is not even so much more about my business anymore. It's much more about that I want to feel this artistic quality within myself, and I want that to be expressed. And you've showed me how important that is. I'm super grateful for that. No, but it's really true. If I'm spending now too much time and energy on my business, and I'm kind of like, but am I still nourishing enough my creativity and in other areas of my life, my self-expression? I have so many things that I want to do now that I wasn't really prioritizing, such as I just want to start painting, and I want to go into acting. Like, I mean, I was a very creative and expressive child, but I think I kind of lost touch with that because I just saw it as hobbies, and I thought, oh, hobbies are not really that important. And now I can see that you are bringing in these passions, you're not living them as hobbies. You're living it as like, it's as important to you as your business. And I really love that because I know that I want to expand myself beyond my business. For me, creativity is life force energy. So if I get to also connect with all of these artistic ways of being, like, I want to open my voice. Like, I want to invest in voice activation and to be able to sing, because I'm done with limiting myself because I'm not naturally a singer, to think that I will never be able to sing. Like, you've showed me that you don't need to be natural at anything. You can just cultivate it and you can just invest in it, and then you become good at it. So I have so many things that I want to become really good at. I have no time to waste in Sean's world.